Okay, so this is the April 19th Tree Commission meeting. We have Bree Homan, Kippy Laughlin, Jim Arthur, Scott Cromer, Joe Viviano, Nate Leimeister, and Commissioner Waddington, and then Tom Horseman, our communications managers, joining us as well to talk about the logistics for the events.
Thank you. The meeting can now come to order, will come to order. There's not much on the agenda today, except for the 3 tree planting occasions coming up later this month.
Do you want to do tree stats first?
Sure. You ready? Okay, we'll do tree stats first. Take it away, Nate.
So for 2022, starting January 1st through April 19th, we have completed 35 removals, 106 stump removals, 225 trees we have limbed up, 24 complete trims, 180 young tree training, 13 trees we removed dead wood from. We've done 28 inspections. We've got 9 trees that we did storm cleanup with. There's been no plantings yet. We'll be doing plantings starting this week. No trees watered. In our tree inventory on our list to be removed, we have 86 trees, 74 to be trimmed, and 14 stumps left to be removed.
I have to tell you, I've been impressed with the amount of work that I'm seeing being done around the forestry department's doing. Just doing drive-by audits, windshield audits. I'm impressed with your busyness. Thank you. Any questions for Nate?
How many trees do you plan on planting this year?
For this spring planting, we have 30 trees that we're going to plant in the spring, and we'll probably do twice that in the fall.
Terrific, terrific. Okay, if there's nothing else as far as the tree stats.
John Parker's joining the meeting as well right now. I'm just announcing
There's
it.
John Parker. Well,
Full house.
yeah, that hasn't happened in quite a while. For a rare variety of reasons. Did you get an agenda, John, on the way in? So at this point, it's all about Arbor Day and the plans there for planting, tree plantings around the city in 3 different locations this year. It's not just one by the greenhouse, as it has been in past years. Quick review. On the Earth Day planning, which is April 29th?
22nd.
This Friday, 22nd. We'll be planting at the corner of Decatur and Jefferson. Are they all going on Decatur or around the corner there too?
All on Decatur.
They're all on Decatur. In front of the parking lot of St. Mary's School at 9 a.m. we will be convening. Students will gather around at 9:15. And we'll be planting 3 Crimson King maples there. Nice choice. And Mr. Waddington, because it is Arbor Day.
It's Earth Day.
Earth Day.
I'm going to be.
He'll do Arbor Day too, though.
Excuse me, Jim. I'm going to be at Friday, right? That's
Yes.
the one I'm doing Friday
At St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
I don't
And
know.
where do I need to be there? The one we started the greenhouse, so.
No, this Friday, it's just strictly at Sandusky Central Catholic, so we'll meet at Jefferson and Decatur around 9 o'clock. The students file out of Mass and should be there at 9:15. Nate will have all the trees dug and placed. And then we do need somebody to say a few words. We have our Arbor Day proclamation, but that's specifically for Arbor Day, which is the 29th next week. So we do need somebody to say a few words this week before we get started. And I don't know if Scott has anything further to say about that.
No. I mean, St. Mary's Central Catholic approached us. They were doing a fundraiser. We had a few trees there that were removed because they died. They weren't very big. But we tried to match the existing trees that are there with what we have. So they did a fundraising with the students to purchase these trees. So we are going to plant them in conjunction with the school. So they are donating the proceeds to purchase these trees that'll be placed there. So
Terrific.
it worked out great having Earth Day at the same time and bringing it all together.
Absolutely. And it's a nice private and government
This one's.
combination, teamwork. I like that.
These are both the 29th.
That's the ones I'm doing, the 29th.
You're doing this one, I think you're coming to this one this Friday at 9, and then the one at the greenhouse next Friday at 9.
Okay, 9/9, okay, okay.
Is the whole school going to be here? Because it's not a very large school, or is it a select class?
I believe it's the whole school.
Okay,
I believe it's the grade school portion of it.
Okay.
I don't believe it was the high school. I think it was the grade schools.
gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Do we have somebody do the intermediate?
Tom, are you going to be there
That's what we
filming?
have to figure out.
Yeah, I'll be at all 3 things.
Yeah, so if somebody can say something, and it can be you, it's just that it won't be reading the Arbor Day proclamation because it's Earth Day.
It'll just be an
So
Earth
either
Day
somebody has to
fact.
talk about, literally it's children's, so just 2 to 3 minutes of why trees are important, or why Earth Day is important, and then Nate and forestry will take over with the shovels, and the kids will each have an opportunity to take a pile of dirt and contribute to the planting. So if somebody here can talk, or we can reach out to other commission members to talk before, first we have to establish this Friday, who wants to say something.
So that'll be in conjunction with our little door hanger planting, how you care for the tree and how you water it, and this kind of
I
gives
was
them.
just going to ask for those numbers, the
Yeah.
stats, because I'm big on the maintenance thing. You can't just plunk a tree in the ground and walk away.
Right.
So if I could get some of those numbers along with the door hanger, I'll be happy to say a few words.
Okay.
Okay,
And that is
Senior Center Catholic's Friday night.
Friday, the
Friday.
22nd.
Correct, this Friday.
And
So
it
we're
should be a
good.
lot warmer by then.
It's
It's supposed to be in the 80s by this weekend.
Supposed to be in the close to 70.
Yeah,
9/10.
good night, nurse, must be Ohio.
Thank you. You know, the dates on it, what else is it?
They're all on your calendars. I added them to calendars too, so.
Oh, okay.
I've sent them invitations for the times.
Could Mr. Parkley do this one?
Yeah,
Then,
so-
the
yeah, okay.
following Saturday,
Friday. 22nd and 29th.
There's no dates
Both
on here.
Fridays.
Yeah,
This
that's what I
Friday, I'm
said.
very sorry. I made a
Birthday
huge
is an art
mistake.
class.
I've omitted one single thing and we can't move forward.
Dave says, I know Arbor Day.
Arbor Day has always been the third
It's the last
Tuesday
Friday.
after the first Sunday.
So we're done with Earth Day. You're speaking at Earth Day, St. Mary's, we're good, yeah.
John's doing the intermediate school on the following?
Well, we haven't gotten quite there.
Proclamation?
Yeah. I'm doing
That's for the Arbor Day. That's at the intermediate school.
Yes, so there's 2 plantings then on Arbor Day. They're listed in order. One is at 9 a.m. at the greenhouse. And Commissioner Waddington's going to read the Arbor Day proclamation. at that one. There are not necessarily any students. We've invited Monroe Prep Academy, but have not heard back.
Really?
So students may come to that, and if that's the case, then Nate will coordinate with the shovels, et cetera. But that one will be much a smaller group. That will be just whoever here can show up, and possibly greenhouse staff just for one tree planting at the greenhouse.
Like last year.
Yes.
So that's this right.
And that's a
next
replacement.
Friday, the
That's-
29th, which is officially Arbor Day. Yes.
Last year's went in here in Park, I believe, right?
Yes, this
That
one
was a
will be on
replacement tree.
Franklin.
This is a replacement tree also.
Yes, on Franklin, right in front of the greenhouse.
Right.
This week, St. Mary's, 9 o'clock.
So that's at 9 o'clock on some day next week,
Friday, the 29th.
Friday the 29th.
So far, we got 2 Fridays.
Yeah, right.
We're all
And
going
then
to dream about
On the
this.
same day, later on in the morning, we'll be traveling to the Sandusky Intermediate School at
Johnson.
Hayes Ave, and as the register always says, Route 4. I don't know why they put that in.
Well, it is, Route 4.
6 honey locust trees, another good selection. They're going on both Hayes Ave and Buchanan, right?
All Buchanan, correct?
All Buchanan.
Okay.
Oh, all Buchanan. Okay. And the proclamation will need to be read there.
Yes.
John's got that, what's the park, you got that?
You want me to do it, the second one?
Yeah, because I got 2 yet, but that's not,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
So you guys have that
Perfect.
worked out?
Yes, and I will have the proclamation. I'll make a couple copies. In fact, I'll even scan it and send it ahead of time so that everybody can see it.
Terrific.
With the date on it.
The day of the week.
They're on your calendar. They're
Yeah,
on
put
your
the day of the
calendar.
Friday, right.
So everything's on a Friday.
And that one will be a little larger. There will be more, but we have more trees to accommodate the larger student body. It'll be the third graders, and technically they'll be on recess until 11:20, and then before they go into the building, they'll be ushered over to the trees for the reading of the proclamation, and then again, they will have the opportunity to all shovel some dirt to help with the planting of the tree.
And that's third grade class. Okay.
Yes, third grade, they were chosen because they'll be there the longest.
So we're
Okay,
meeting
no.
on Decatur and Jefferson Street at 9 o'clock, right?
Yes, this Friday.
They're okay.
Well, except for me, I guess everybody's up to date on what's going on and where and at what time. The next meeting then, that should take care of all the business we had for
I
today.
actually have one new business thing.
Please.
So I don't know if you guys saw, I think it was maybe in the news last week, but the Bradford pear has been officially banned in Ohio. So,
Yeah, they did it in Georgia like a couple of months ago already.
yeah, well, most other states have already banned it. So we're a little bit behind the game, but coming September 23rd, it'll no longer be allowed to be grown or planted in Ohio, or sold in Ohio. So, I know we have Bradford pear on some of our lists in the city code. So I think whatever our body needs to do to request that our code be updated.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
But there's no plans to plant any of those.
No, there's not.
They're messy as
I don't
heck.
think we have specific trees listed in the tree ordinance.
So, totally on a sidebar, I was looking up some code just for building code or something like that, and I found a list where Bradford pear is on there. So I know
Okay.
there's it
Okay.
has something to do with either the zoning or building, I think is where I saw it. It had something to do with landscaping regulations, and then it has a list of acceptable trees to be planted in Sandusky, and that's where I saw it. So
Okay.
That must be an old list.
it must be, I guess, but either way, we probably should get it off since it's banned. Or
Can
will
do.
be officially banned.
Yep.
The Bradford.
Okay, then, does anyone else have any other business they want to bring forth? If not, our next meeting will be May 17th. I assume here at 4 o'clock as per the usual.
Yes.
And that should take care of everything. Thank you all.